Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I would say most of you don't truly enjoy women's MMA, and I get it. I do. I understand. But as the UFC stays at the apex, there's an interesting matchup as the main event, and that's going to be the lock of the week between number 5 Maycee Barber and number 4 Erin Blanchfield. In the meantime, guys, please like the video, share it out, punch that subscribe button down below, and don't forget, tell me what you think about this fight. Now, the strawweights have a nice group of youth, and it's nice when a division, as it's starting to turn over, gets everyone at around the same age, you know? It kind of reminds me a little bit of a group of 205ers by the name of Chuck, Tito, and Randy Couture. Now, look, I'm not saying this group of UFC strawweights is future Hall of Famers, future greats of the game of MMA. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it reminds me of a time where everyone's around the same age coming up together. And that's what makes division rivalries fun, okay? Maycee Barber is 25. Erin is 26. Miranda Maverick is in that mix. She's 27. And probably the most likely next challenger for Valentina Shevchenko, Natalia Silva, is 28. Pardon me. Now, Maycee and Erin both have never been finished, okay? Their decision losses come against top-notch talent, so you got to give it to them. Erin's striking has improved somewhat. Obviously, her ground game is, talked very highly of. It's next level. But she has had some issues with fighters that are successful at distance. Maycee Barber feints way too much, and they are from way, way outside. Basically, they make no sense. She reminds me a little bit, in a way, of Tisha Torres, like that. She does hit hard. When she's on the inside, she hits hard. She throws everything hard, okay? Despite not having a zillion knockouts. We're not talking Chris Cyborg. We're not talking Amanda Nunes. But she hits plenty hard. So Erin's chin is going to be tested, and she might get put on ice skates, to be honest. But at the same time, being that close, because of Erin's takedowns, the judo throws, the trips, we're going to see just how good Maycee Barber's takedown defense has become. Maycee does have 8 finishes and 14 wins. I like her in those exchanges where she's going to force Erin to throw back, because Erin throws a lot more. She throws like 5 strikes. What is that, 5? Yeah, she lands more than 5 strikes a minute. But there's usually not a whole lot on them, so I don't know if she's going to really put Maycee in any danger besides taking her down. And when she does take her down, her ground and pound is really actually underrated. It's odd. Everyone knows how dangerous she is with takedowns, but her ground and pound is so underrated. while Maycee is, because everything starts on the feet, as she's fainting from so far outside, she's going to have to look out for. Erin throws a really solid left head kick that she has to look out for, because that could wobble her. I mean, Maycee Barber defensively isn't bad. I'm not at all saying she's bad defensively. But she leaves herself open and she relies on her power, and I don't know if she's fully settled in at Factory X coming over from Team Alpha Male. And we know Alpha Male, you know, those guys with Uriah Faber, everything is takedowns, wrestling, grappling. Factory X is more obviously a striking gym. I don't know if Maycee is settled in yet with those guys. Look, Erin has a much better resume coming into this fight. She's been more active. So I want to lean her way. And I can see Erin taking Maycee Barber down somewhere between 4 and 7 times, honestly. And I think her taking Maycee into deep waters is just going to drain her of any strength advantage that she has. I don't think either one can finish each other. I think, once again, this fight will go the distance. I see Maycee Barber taking an L here. I think Erin gets the job done by split decision. And here's the thing. With them now going 5 rounds instead of 3, I think half of the 4th round and the entire 5th round both will be drained, and it's going to look sloppy. I'm not saying they don't have gas tanks. They do. But going 5 rounds, I don't know about that. I think it's going to get really sloppy at the end. But like I said, I do see Erin Blanchfield getting a split decision win here for the lock. And I can see Maycee. I could see Erin Blanchfield making one of 2 call-outs. Either she's going to call out Natalia Silva for a title eliminator, or she's going to call out Manon Fiorot for a rematch. Because she obviously wants that lost back, so there's the lock. Erin Blanchfield, split decision over Maycee Barber. But I'm telling you, this strawweight youth movement's going to be fun. They're all on the precipice. Now look, Queen Valentina's still riding on top. But eventually she's going to lose that strap. Anyways, guys, do me a favor, please. I ask all the time, please. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you think about this fight. And don't forget to share the video out. Until the next video, it's Cyclone saying, peace out, homies.